Okay, so you know that feeling. You pick up your phone, maybe just for one notification, right? And then boom, you look up, and somehow an hour, maybe more, has just vanished into that scroll spiral. If that sounds familiar, and I bet it does for a lot of you, you're definitely not alone. Today we're doing a deep dive into something we're calling the algorithm's grip, breaking the endless scroll.
Mm.
And the sources we looked at are really clear on this point. It's not actually your fault, not entirely anyway. It's the algorithm, and it is absolutely designed meticulously to keep you hooked. So our mission today is to unpack how that happens. How does it work? So maybe you can start to reclaim some of that time. We've all felt it, right? That pull, that just one more scroll feeling. But what is actually going on in our brains when we get trapped like that? Is it just, weak willpower? Or is something else manipulating us?
Well, it's fascinating, really. What's happening is that every single scroll, every refresh, gives your brain a little chance. A chance to hit what you could call a dopamine jackpot.
Yeah.
You're essentially gambling. You pull the lever, scrolling down, hoping for something great, maybe a hilarious meme or a really shocking bit of news, or even just seeing someone liked your photo.
A dopamine jackpot. Okay, so it's like our brain's reward chemical.
Exactly. And psychologists have a term for this. It's a variable reward system.
Yeah?
It's literally the same tactic that slot machines use to keep people playing. Your brain gets kind of addicted to the unpredictability of it all.
Ah, so it's not even the reward itself sometimes. It's the chance of the reward, the maybe. That's what keeps us pulling the lever.
Precisely. That anticipation, that uncertainty is incredibly powerful.
Okay, that's slightly unsettling. But it makes sense. And that dopamine hit, that's one thing. But the algorithms themselves, they get scarily good at predicting what gives us that hit, don't they? How do they learn us so incredibly fast?
Oh, unbelievably fast. Yes. Platforms like TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, they are tracking your behavior in milliseconds, literally. Every pause, every hesitation, what you skip immediately, what you rewatch, what you like, comment on, share, all of it.
Milliseconds.
Yeah. The sources we looked at say that in like 30 to 60 seconds, less than a minute, they have a pretty solid idea of what excites you, what bores you, what makes you stop scrolling or speed up. And the more you use it, the tighter that feedback loop gets, creating this almost perfectly tailored, infinite stream of content just for you.
Wow. Okay, so under a minute, and they've basically got a profile. That's
mind-blowing.
Yeah, that's kind of mind-blowing, the speed and precision, which makes you wonder then, all this tracking, this tailoring, are these platforms really built for our convenience?
Right.
For us? Or is the goal something else entirely?
That's the crucial question, isn't it? And our sources are pretty direct here. They argue these platforms aren't primarily designed for your convenience. They're designed for your attention. Because more time equals more eyeballs on ads, which, means more revenue for them. It's an attention economy.
Attention, not convenience.
Yeah.
That's a key difference.
Absolutely. And think about the design itself. The endless scroll wasn't an accident. It was a conscious design choice. There are no natural stopping points, no friction. Unlike, say, turning the pages of a book where you have clear beginnings and ends of chapters, or even just the physical act of turning.
Yeah, the book eventually ends, the feed just doesn't. It keeps going.
Exactly. No built-in breaks.
Okay, so it's designed for attention, keeps us hooked with dopamine.
Yeah.
But it feels like it goes deeper than just wasting time or seeing ads, right? This constant tailored feed.
Yeah.
Surely it starts to shape more than just our entertainment choices.
It absolutely can. It's not just about showing you more cat videos if you like cats. The algorithms can sort of gently nudge your entire worldview over time. They can influence political opinions, maybe expose you to conspiracy theories if you linger on something adjacent, shape your beliefs about health, productivity, anything really.
How does that work?
Well, say you watch one video about a particular productivity hack, the algorithm notices. Soon, you're getting fed a dozen more videos just like it, maybe slightly more extreme takes on it. It reinforces certain ideas. The big takeaway here is pretty stark. It's not just showing you what you want. It starts shaping what they want you to want, or at least what keeps you engaged.
It's not just what you want. It's what they want you to want.
Yeah, that's a chilling thought, actually.
Yeah.
So, okay, putting this all together, the big question for everyone listening has to be, can you actually break free? Can you escape this algorithmic grip? Yes, definitely yes. But it's not automatic. It really takes awareness. You have to be conscious of what's happening. And the sources offer some really practical tips. Things like Actively setting time limits on your apps, using the phone's own tools. Turning off autoplay is a big one, so the next video doesn't just start without you choosing it. Also, consciously choosing to follow creators who make longer, maybe more thoughtful content, instead of just the super short, fast-hit stuff.
So being intentional about
So
it.
being intentional about it. Exactly.
Hmm.
The goal isn't necessarily to, quit social media cold turkey. For most people, that's not realistic or even desirable. It's about learning to use it without letting it use you. Being in the driver's seat of your own attention.
Right. Understanding the design, understanding the mechanisms, that really is the first step to taking back control, isn't it? It shifts the power dynamic a bit.
It absolutely does. Awareness is key.
So maybe a final thought for you to chew on.
Next time you find yourself deep in that scroll, maybe an hour later than you intended, just pause for a second and ask yourself, is it really me who wants to see this next post, or is it the algorithm just doing its job incredibly well?